Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lawing. It is Thursday here at the Northwest Houston office of WSB and WFG, and so there's there's this challenge, okay, with um, people who have a lack of understanding about money, okay, and because of that, they are behind, and they have debt, and they are living paycheck to paycheck. They're they're they can't get ahead. They're going to work the rest of their life. Okay, now and then after that, they're going to be on government assistance, some form. Okay, well we got a problem with that. Okay, because what's not being talked about. I got kicked off of Facebook, not YouTube, Facebook, for talking about this. There's nothing the government can do to stem this eventual economic collapse. Less than 10 years. We have less than 10 years before the government runs out of money. Okay. And this is why Matthew Gaetz is like having a fit with the Republicans caving to the raising the debt ceiling. Okay. And not bringing down expenses. There's nothing he can do about it, though. He cannot do anything about it. Okay. Except cut off Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security or ratchet it back. That's what's going to end. That's the inevitable. Somebody's going to have to do it sometime. All right. Unless we have enough Americans who actually can create a sustainable income of $50,000 a year from a business that actually works, whether they're there or not, a real business, or their investments that's growing, right? And if they don't do that, this is how it's all going to implode. Okay, so I just sat through a presentation of a software that shows a software platform that can show you. This is so amazing. I love doing this. You go in and you see what somebody's spending their money, and you show them how they can be more efficient and reduce their monthly outgo by changing some habits, implementing some strategies, right? One of those is a debt roll up. Okay. We have in our presentation shows a debt roll up, does it real nice, right? Well, you can add another strategy where you figure out, and it's not hard to do, and this software will help you do it, um, how much principal is getting paid to a debt, whether it's the mortgage or your car or credit cards or student loans, doesn't matter. How much is actually going to principal on on that account every month? And if you pay just that amount, the amount that going to principal mid-month, right? It'll knock out a whole month's of interest on that debt, including the mortgage. Okay, I was struggling for a long, long time trying to figure out. Because I used to work for a company, a debt management company. That's why I got in this whole thing. Um, I was a debt management consultant. First month, I wrote more business for that company than anybody had done for them in a year and a half, and they made me the manager. Every time I showed somebody how to get out of debt, they started looking at buying a house. But these other guys, they were life and health licensed, and they were showing people how taking some of that savings that they freed up, right, for these people, by getting in this program, how they could take some of the money they were paying toward debt, already paying out. Now they freed up some money. They could actually put that toward a tax advantage vehicle for their retirement. So at the same time they're paying down their debt, they're building a nest egg for retirement. Now they were using consumer credit counseling and debt settlement strategies, what people don't want to do because it doesn't, it dings their credit. But there's strategies to fix that too. I got those, right? And but with this software and using this strategy, you don't need consumer credit counseling and debt settlement to do it and pay it off, everything, including the mortgage, in as little as 10 years or less, okay, without increasing monthly payments, okay. And there's other things that if you have income property or commercial property, there's a whole bunch of other things you can do. And I do a little presentation and show you how to do it, okay. So this is exciting. And you know, I always make this appeal toward mortgage professionals because they are sitting on all these clients that they help get into really low interest loans over the last 7 years, and they're struggling right now. And they have the knowledge and the wherewithal to be able to help them with other parts of their finances, but they got to get a license. And that little bit veiled fear gets in the way, but they already passed a license exam. I mean, they already understand way ahead of, anybody else who's, there's people that here that have had landscaping backgrounds. They've been nurses. They've been, you know, uh, warehouse forklift drivers, right? They passed the test, you know, so they already got this going, right? But they are sitting on all the people that would need the help. We can help them, all right? Um, I can help them, all right? Um, I'm excited about this. I'm very excited. Okay, this is a campaign that is going to save our country. Okay, and if we don't do it, we're all going down. So you got to, it's impressing upon it what we can do. But this is it. It's just amazing. Do it all the time, showing people how they can have enough money in their accounts, independent of the government, and so they can actually retire at a reasonable age. If this benefits anybody, go ahead and share it. All right, have a great day.